So now look into the marketing funnels. Okay, so basically, as I said, you like traditional in like digital inbound marketing. So if you do any set of marketing, okay, so everywhere there will be marketing funnels. Okay, so in the marketing funnels, there where we have awareness. So that means where we are going to showcase our product or services to our customers. So where we create an awareness in the market. Okay, where they come to our website or they come to our application, so they will look about our product or they look for our product, they search about, I mean they explore about our services. Okay, they gain the knowledge. Okay, so in the awareness period, so if they feel it is good, then they will consider our product. Okay, so they will consider our product. So if the product or services is suits for their needs, they will consider our product in, okay, in the consideration stage. Okay, so if they feel it is good, then they go for the decision. So they will make a decision and they will purchase it. So once they purchase, okay, so if you guys can really give us the very good customer support. Okay, so when the customer wants to solve few things or any queries that the person has, if we have easy to accessible, so then you will be having very high success rate in the retention. So if you guys won't be able to fulfill the customer needs, so let's say for example, if anybody purchased or anybody opted for your services, okay, so if they required or if they stuck anywhere, so they will literally look for the support. So at that time, if you guys can able to give us a proper support, okay, to overcome their hurdles or to overcome or to solve their problem. Okay, so then your retention ratio will be very high. So if your retention rate is high, then definitely your business will go. So specifically in the marketing funnels, you see the awareness, you look into the how narrow down this graph is. You see the awareness is huge. Okay, in the awareness, so we target wide range of audience. In this may only like let's say if you're targeting 100% of audience. Okay, around it will be 70% of audience will consider. Out of it, 50%, okay, audience will decide to opt for your services or they decide to purchase your product. So then if you have a very good customer I mean if you have a very good customer support, everything, so then the your retention rate almost is equals to the time of conversion. Let's say if 100 members have purchased your subscription in 2025, so if your support is good, your service is good, then definitely at least not even 100%, at least they go for 80 to 85% success. I mean retention. So they're going to renew the like services. So that's why the retention is very important for any sort of businesses. Okay, so this is about the marketing funnels. So next, moving on to give an understanding. So about the retention. Okay, so in the present industry, so if you look for the professional services, we have 84% retention. So if you look for the media, so here also we have 83. Look for automotive, we have 83. Insurance, we have 83. Okay, IT services, we have 81. So construction and engineering, we have 80, and you look for other industries also. Okay, so as per the survey, in the recent survey of 2025, okay, so the customer retention, if your services are very good, so as per the latest survey, the customer retention is 73%. Okay, so if your like if your service is very good, I mean if your product service or support is very good, so as per the recent survey, so the retention percentage for, okay, so the high like professional services, media, and these industries, whichever falls under 80 and above, so for these industries, they said that the retention percent is closely about 73%. And worst scale also they have defined. Worst scale is 51% is the retention scale. So the best is 73%. Okay, so the worst is, okay, 51%. So this is about the customer retention. Okay, so this is basically where I would like to like give her like the about all the our HubSpot. Okay, so next what we need to do is we are going to create an HubSpot account. Okay, and we'll start exploring each and everything. So till now, if you guys have any issue, or if you guys have haven't understand anything, or if you guys won't be able to understand my languages, feel free to raise your questions, please. Anybody, any questions? Please feel free to raise.
సార్ రిటెన్షన్ ఒకసారి చెప్పరా సార్ అది రిటెన్షన్
Okay, so you mean like retention? See, retention is very simple, guys. So retention is means basically, let's say if you are selling your services, let's say for example, okay, so you are offering an email marketing tool to like companies, such maybe that may be any sort of company, startup, mid, okay, bigger, private limited, whatever it may be. Okay, so retention in the sense, let's say for example, I am your customer. I have purchased your email marketing tool, and I am facing some issues. Okay, so when I face some issues, I want to solve those issues ASAP, I mean immediately or as soon as possible. So how I can solve? So one thing, I can connect to your support team directly. That is the one way. Okay, so like the major everyone wants to support team to be address my concern or my hurdles or my struggles, and okay, resolve those issues. So if you are capable to do those kind of services, if you are capable to address the customer problems or pain points, so that would be a great. So if you give immediate respond, if you can able to give 24/7 support to those kind of customers, we does us know the customer comes at what time. So some persons will come in the morning, some persons will come in the night, at any time. So if someone comes, so we has to give them the best. Okay, best support. So if your support is good, definitely the retention, I mean retention in the sense, so initially I paid for you, let's say I have paid 10,000 rupees for a year to use your tool. So if you guys are giving me better services, what I will do next year, automatically I will review. Okay, automatically, I mean I will going to renew, I'm going to renew your tool. So if you are not giving the proper support, if you are not addressing my query, okay, so at that time what I will do, automatically I look for the other service providers. Okay, so that's what retention in the sense. So where you need to give the best services, okay, in terms of the tool that you are giving, plus in terms of support also. Okay.